A warm greeting to doctors and everyone. My name is Coach and my matrix number is J21A0833. Today we are going to present for our course, which is Seminar for IR 4.0, and here are the student information for my team member. Today my team members and I will going to talk about GrabFood applications. First, I'm going to talk about acknowledgements for GrabFood applications. In the Southeast Asian area, GrabFood is a top company that provides on-demand food delivery services in addition to ride-sharing services. In recent years, the company has changed and grown as a result of its significant presence throughout the area, which is due to effective technology and satisfying client experiences. In the end, GrabFood will become the top meal delivery service in the area thanks to great brand recognitions, continued technology developments, and strong customer connections foster well different marketing techniques.
Okay, my name is Tengku Ahmad Isham bin Teguh Hazaki and my matrix number is E21A0685, and I will talk about identifying the problem in the Grab business. Founded by Anthony Tan and Tan Hui Ling, Grab Holdings Incorporation has become a choice among many parties in various aspects as it has helped many people. This company provides users with the transportation, food delivery, and other services, for example, Grab Food, Grab Car, Grab Mart, Express, and hotels. Problems that faced by society, especially during COVID-19 pandemic, nor at the present, are such as lack of job opportunities because some of people were fired during the pandemic, and when this section is not available or full, they are unavailable to afford their living. People using Grab to order their food because they want to save their work time, as the majority of the companies right now do not have a flexible work schedule for their workers and staff. Students also doing the same thing because most of them have a tight and packed schedule so that they will not have time to buy food. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, the government has formulated the policies, for the example, not allowing its citizens to leave their homes. This action has brought hardship to many parties, especially among the people, because they cannot go out to buy the necessities, for example, wet and dry foods, baby necessities, and many more. Last but not least, groups such as university students usually do not have a private vehicle to go too far or remote area. With the expensive taxi fare and the presence of unregistered taxis that always taking advantage among the students has brought trouble to these students.
Moving on, I'm going to talk about the innovative ideas that used by GrabFood application to solve their problems. The first is facilitating food orders for businesses. The second is a futuristic vision for food delivery, and last is preserving the customer experience under difficult circumstances. Facilitating food order for businesses. GrabFood application include more than 10 internal systems to guarantee that the data is accurate and also that requests are processed in a timely manner. However, during the profile level, all the short information collected through GrabFood applications may be used to highlight the menu items that are doing the best and provide the restaurant owner with insightful information about customer preferences. The second is a futuristic vision for food delivery. Since its food orders are placed in preparations, GrabFood applications can better organize its driver infrastructure for a delivery, saving money that can be used to provide the customer with more affordable meal alternatives. However, GrabFood anticipates that given the persistent fears about the epidemics and delivery will remain popular. The last is preserving the customer experience under difficult circumstances. For example, when people remain indoors to avoid the weather, a strong downpour can cause a spike in food orders and a sharp decline in the number of drivers available. Therefore, GrabFood technology aims to keep the customer satisfaction from declining by condensing available drivers inside a more condensed delivery area and increasing the likelihood that customers will locate a driver. Hence, during this challenging time, GrabFood has also developed batching as a method to increase its fulfillment rates. That's all from my part. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I want to kickstart my point. My point is business model canvas for Grab Holding Incorporate. Firstly, key partners. Key partners show drivers with their cars, petrol station, not provider, and any potential investors. Key activities. Grab provide transportation for in-need people, doing Grab marketing and customer acquisition, and hiring skilled drivers. Their key resources. Grab show technological platform, great skilled drivers, and a good condition and comfortable car. Value proposition. Grab reduce customer waiting time to get a ride. Reduce the fares per ride, which lesser than taxi fares, as offers cashless ride. Can view the data and the location of customers during the service integrable in a map. Customer relationship. On Grab app, can find in social media such as YouTube, Facebook, email, and Google Network. Grab customer support and customer will review their rating and feedback system. Channel. Grab has applications available in App Store and Play Store, and Grab also find on social media and website. Customer segment. Grab help people who do not own a car, people who want cost-efficient cab at their doorsteps, and people who do not want to drive and want to be treated like VIP. For cost structure, Grab use technological infrastructure, cars maintenance, marketing expenditure, and salaries to permanent employees. Lastly, revenue streams. The driver can get fares from each ride and during registration, and if lucky, driver can get extra tip from their customer. And that's all for business model canvas.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Harimus Siti bin Maridwan. My number metric is J 21A0866. Okay, I want to talk about social impact. Social impact and positive impact is in a positive is first is influencing employment. Many people are fired by their employers during the COVID-19 infection. This is outbreak because the business could not afford to pay their salaries. They were able to work at the times thanks to the Grab service, and demand for the Grab service is still a very high today. The daily life can be supported by their income from Grab's work. A second positive impact is facilitates travel. This is that because some communities, particularly those with students who travel for school, like their own transportation, it will be challenged for them to travel for without their own vehicle. They can go anywhere where they grab, even if the location is many kilometers away. The lastly for positive impact is time is saved. Travel time can now be shorter for this without a vehicle to the availability of the Grab. The vehicle will soon arrive if their simple price their location where they are. With this Grab service, they don't have to walk very far in the rain or in the heat. For the negative impact, the firstly is a price fare is due the price being charged will be costly for student if used frequently. If used frequently, this Grab service will cost IP student less money because they do not work. Hell, will probably cut back on the Grab service as well to take care of their finances. Lastly, for negative impact is some part of the community are inaccessible to Grab service location. This is so that location that the service can reach are accepted in some area, rural areas or village. For instance, the community's ability to use this service is hampered by the current circumstance. That's all. Thanks.
The point number 5 is understanding the industry during the pandemic. Okay, the Grab industry is one of the most delivery service in Southern Asia, especially in our country, Malaysia. The type of service is to deliver goods ordered by the customer directly in front of the house. Okay, the service that have been provided such as by the Grab company, such as GrabFood, GrabCar, GrabMart, Express Hotel, and others aim assist the facility. Okay, as we know, the past 2 years of the coronavirus pandemic have hit the economies of Southern Asia is so hard, as job loss, international supply chain issues, and restriction of movement and slowdown in key industry like tourism have resulted in lower growth estimate for the region. What have understanding? We must understanding the what GrabFood have do. Right. The Grab company has helped many people, such as providing jobs, helping others in need, and providing many paid service to the community, such as Grab Express, right? Okay, the platforms have helped food and beverage merchants to continue operating during the pandemic. Okay, the food delivery through the online platforms like Grab has come in as a valuable alternative to dining out during the pandemic, seeing high levels growth worldwide. Certain Asian has been no exception. Okay, but the food delivery is not a panacea for issues within the industry, despite platforms like Grab providing an effective way for food merchants to grow their business during uncertain time. The pandemic has laid bare the issues of feasibility with the industry, for which online food delivery by itself cannot be an adequate response, but the worker will be wearing the safety equipment during COVID-19 pandemic to deliver the foods or goods to the customer, such as wearing a face mask, rubber glove, and hand sanitizer that has been provided by the Grab company. This make the foods or goods that has been delivered to the customer always safe and avoid the spreading from the coronavirus. Thank you.